Squaddies Quads, and welcome back to another new video. We have a problem. The problem is, if you look at the footage that's on screen now, you can see the O3 camera that we have has a scratch on the lens. Now, this is a camera that I use for filming and often gets wiped on set multiple times. Ultimately, if you don't get any of the dirt off it before you wipe it, you can potentially scratch it, and that's what's happened here. You are potentially paying anywhere upwards of $100, potentially even a little bit more. For a refurbished one, you're looking at about £75 or $75, depending what part of the country or world that you're in. So it's quite an expensive thing. However, I logged on to Flywoo, and for just £27 or about $20, give or take, you can get a brand new camera module for your O3. Now, it's a little bit more work than getting the whole camera unit and then just pulling off a cable, but actually, realistically, I think, what is it, maybe 5 screws more work. But let's get into that. So that's the problem that we've got today, and we're going to rectify it by replacing it with a brand new camera module for the grand total of around about $20. Now, if you wanted to do this because you've got the problem that we've got here, there is a link in the description down below. It is an affiliate link. It won't cost you any more to use it, and you will be able to get the same camera that I'm using here, and you can just follow on and copy everything that I'm doing. Just very quickly, before we get into the main body of the video, if I can ask that you like, comment, subscribe and share this video, and also consider becoming a member. Membership is as little as $1.99 a month. We have got 5 members now, so I'm going to give them all a shout out because that is part of the membership. So we've got Han Solo, Dizzy D and FPV, Mark Duplex, Only Drones and Barry Morgan FPV. If you'd like your name shouted out in the next video, go become a member and join them on that membership bench. Now, let's get on with this video. So obviously we start by getting the O3 out of the drone, putting it on the desk, and we'll put the replacement camera next to the camera module so you can see it's literally the innards of the actual camera that we're going to replace. To do that, you're going to need quite a small Phillips head screwdriver. Now, I've got the TBS set of really tiny screwdrivers. It does take me a few to find out which one it is, and I can't tell you what size it actually is because all of mine fell out of my bag and they're all in the wrong place. So I'm not sure which one it is, but it's just a small one, and if you get this TBS set, you'll be fine. So we start by taking 2 screws off the left and the right side, and we'll place them on the desk so that we don't lose them. They are really small screws. They are magnetic, however, so that does make life a little bit easier. We unscrew them, and what that will enable us to do is just pull the back of the camera away, or the back of the camera housing away from the front of the camera housing. Do this a bit carefully because there is a cable in there that's connected. Now, what you want to do is then remove that cable yourself. So just sort of unhook it, lift it up gently, apply a little bit of pressure and pull it straight apart. The reason you don't want to pull it apart when you pull the camera apart is because it might pull it at a funny angle. You might rip something. So just do it really gently with your hands, nice and slowly. Now, there are then 4 screws in each corner on the back of the camera module where the camera screws in, or the camera housing, sorry, where the camera then screws into it. They're the same size screws, so you don't need to change the bit on the end of your driver. Now, I do apologize, you're only really going to see my hands here. I have since worked out how to rig my camera overhead, so for things like this in the future, it will be a bit easier. For this, I do apologize, it's not the best angle in the world because you've just got my hand in the way, but I do try and show you as much as I possibly can, obviously. And then once all 4 screws are out, the front of the camera housing will just pull away and you've got your old camera module removed. And what we do is, obviously, we've already plugged the new camera module into the same cable that we took out, and we just put the new camera module exactly in the same position, in the same place, into the same housing that you've just taken the old one from, using the same screws. And obviously, again, it's 4 screws in all 4 corners, and away you go. Because you've already reconnected your MIPI cable, the next step, again, is really simple, and it's just to push that housing on the back that's attached to the cable into the whole camera setup, and you've got the 2 screws on the left and on the right to screw back in. Now, once you've done that, essentially you have then a brand new O3 Air Unit camera for a fraction of the cost And I'm going to put some footage on the screen at the end. Do take a look at just how much better it looks once you've replaced it with a new one. And for the cost, it's an absolute bargain. I'm just showing you at the end where that cable goes. That's how you put it back in. And obviously, just be careful when you're removing it, because it is relatively fragile. So you do need to be careful. But obviously, we can see that the new lens is brand new. There's no marks or scratches or anything on it. It looks stunning. And we have now replaced, repaired, and renewed our O3 Air Unit camera. Peace.